Hello everyone, this is your department chair. Today I will introduce a reroll guide with deep explanation. First of all, why do we reroll? Why do we reroll for this game, this Umamusume Pretty Derby? That's because we want powerful cards. So our trainings are stronger. The result of a career depends on your support cards much more than the training you select. The training itself matters, but it does not matter that much as support cards. You can find the discussions always say which training is good, which training is bad, but it is based on everybody has the same support cards. So if you don't have the powerful support cards, you are not in the star line. So we want to reroll for more and more powerful support cards. And the reason is that for most support cards, level 30, that is not uncapped, and level 50, which is fully uncapped, are very, very different. The uncapped SSR super rare support cards even is worse than some super rare SR support cards. If the SR support cards are fully uncapped at level 45. And also for trainees, pulling just one copy is enough. If you pull more, the trainee actually will become stronger, but it's very slight. So we want to pull the support cards. We need 5 copies of a support card to reach level 50. And higher level gives bigger stat boosts. So the conclusion is it's best to use all resources, that is 40 pools I believe, on support card pools. We only pull support cards, don't pull trainees. And what is the reroll target? We have 3 reroll targets. The first one is SSR Fine Motion. Right? This girl. She is the most powerful wheat card, so she is the main target. But this is important that in the first scenario, the URA finales, it will last 6 months. You are busy in building 1200 speed first, which is the capped speed. So in these 6 months, Fine Motion is not that strong. We pull Fine Motion for the future, not for now. We are not going to win now. After current scenario is that if you choose career, you can find it is URA finale, right? And you can see the Q scenario. We will have new scenarios each 6 months, and after 3 years, it is 4 months for a new scenario. And after the initial scenario, Fine Motion will become very strong and always in your deck for more than a year. But it is a high level Fine Motion. It is not level 30 Fine Motion. You need to pull or to use some uncapping items to increase her level. If you have high level Fine Motion, she will be always in your deck. Yeah. By the way, in these 6 months, Fine Motion may be in your deck most time if you don't have some good fully uncapped SR wheat cards. If you have Fine Motion, will not in your deck. The level 30 Fine Motion will not. If you don't have, then Fine Motion will be in your deck. So just don't forget, she is strong, but she does not provide immediate support. So it's normal if you get 2 Fine Motions, it's a very low probability. Yes, I get 2 Fine Motions, I will act like a whale. No, you will find you are as weak as the no rerollers in 6 months. Yeah. So again, pulling fine motion is for future, not for now. Then the second target is SSR Super Creek. This is the most powerful stamina card, so it is the sub target. In long distance or 2,000 and 400 meter course, Super Creek is required. You always need Super Creek or your stamina can't afford the distance. But in shorter courses, you don't put her in. Like a mile or 1,200 meters, you won't use Super Creek because we don't need stamina cards. Thus, you can just borrow from whales when you need. I'm not sure if we have a system or a site to find the whales and add them as a friend to borrow, but I believe someone will make it, or at least the worst case I will make it. So we can just borrow Super Creek when we need. Then we don't have fine motion or some better speed card, but it's fine because everyone acts like that. So Super Creek is in a lower priority than fine motion. Yeah, since the highly uncapped fine motion is always in the deck, but highly uncapped Super Creek is not in your deck when the distance is short. And the third reroll target is SR Sweep. Sweep is the best ready-to-go speed card because she is a SR card, so she has a higher probability to pull, and the spotlight banner she's picked up, so there is a 2.25, 2.25% probability to get. This is quite high, as if you want 3 or more, you have 6% chance to reroll it. If you only want 2 or more, there is 23%. So it's much more easy to reroll the Sweep. And the level 45, which is fully uncapped, Sweep is better than most level 30 or level 35 speed SSR cards. In this game, the uncapped times is very, very important. The level is very important. So in the initial games, SR cards are easy to uncap, so she is better, much better than the totally not uncapped SSR speed cards. But of course, as time grows, we will have more SSR cards and more uncapped SSR cards, so Sweep will quickly retire in months, but she gives you a good trial of this game. If you are new to this game, you want to see if this game is fun, you want to enjoy this game, you can just reroll for Sweep, not for the SSRs. It will bring you the better game experience soon, immediately. And this is very important. We have another next reroll point. This is Kitasan Black, SSR Speed Kitasan Black. This card is epic and required for all trainings, all scenarios, all courses. Yes, not all scenarios, all courses. It will be retired in, I think, 1.5 years later. Yeah, she is very, very strong and can be used very, very long. She will come in like 2 to 4 weeks. So save all your gems after the initial 40 pulls. You will not pull anything after the initial ones. We pull all the initial ones because we can reroll. But the following gems is too... you need to spend much time to get the following gems. So if you save your gems but fail to pull enough Kitasan Black, and you are free to play, so you won't pay real money to get her, you need to reroll again. Whatever you reroll now, for example 2 fine motions, you still need to reroll if you don't get Kitasan Black. So don't reroll too hard now, it's meaningless. Yeah, you have a huge big reroll point. And of course, one point, an important point, Fine Motion or Super Creek is not picked up now, so it's hard to reroll multiple copies of them. But Kitasan Black is picked up. She has I think it's 0.75% to get, so it's much easier to reroll for two copies or 3 copies if you roll hard enough. For Fine Motion and Super Creek, it's only 0.15% to get from the standard banner now. This is the standard banner, and this is the spotlight banner. The pickup is Oguri Cap. We don't need her, but we need Sweep Tosho. In this banner, because Oguri Cap has a higher probability to get, so Fine Motion and Super Creek has lower probability in 0.112%. But if you want to get 1 Fine Motion in 40 pulls, the standard banner it is 5.8%, and the spotlight banner it is 4.4%. For me, this is not a big difference. If you think it is, and you want SSRs, you go to pull standard banner. But I think my recommendation is I recommend you pull the spotlight banner, because if you pull the spotlight banner, you will get more Sweep Tosho, and without dropping much chance to get good SSRs. It's less than 2%. It's less than 2%. I don't think it's a big difference. Yeah, so pull spotlight banners for 1 Fine Motion or 1 Super Creek and several Sweep Tosho. It's fine for me. Yeah. By the way, my account will be my account is have rerolled. I finished my reroll, and I end up with an account with 4 Sweep Toshos and no SSR. I don't care. I don't care about there's no SSR for me, because in fact most SSR of this game is useless. Yeah. Okay, so that's all for this video. If you like my video, please don't forget to like or to subscribe our channel. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.